So someone asked me the other day underneath one of my community page posts if I would do a video on my time at working at an adult store and what I learned from it. Do I think anything differently about sex? Am I more liberal because of it? So I'll just give you a few brief observations of what I learned working at an adult store and probably soon to be another adult store. Long story. Get to it when I can get to it. As you know, look at my community page, and there are reasons I just can't talk about certain things right now, which kills me because I like to talk. Have you noticed? Desperate need for attention. Hello, it's Jay. Anyway, so what did I learn about working in an adult store? First off, just a few observations I'll give you. 9 times out of 10, men are not shopping for themselves. They are shopping for a friend or something for a bachelor party. And these items that they usually look for their friend or for a bachelor party or a gag gift for a bachelor party is usually homosexual related in nature. So it's usually a gay porn, maybe a dildo, maybe some C-rings. I don't want to get in trouble. Well, the other name for a hen. Okay, cock rings. I don't care anymore. Let them come after me and shut my YouTube down. I don't give a fuck anymore. Cock rings. Anything like it's always stuff like that they're looking for a friend or a bachelor party. I don't know about you. I've been to a bachelor party or two in my time. I never had anybody come in and say, hey guys, the strippers are coming soon, but guess what I got right now? Gay porn and dildos. Who's down, right? Come on, let's get crazy. Come on, I already got the lube in me. Come on, you all, one after another, just rail me. Let's get crazy and fucking prison-like with it. Let's reenact scenes from Oz. Come on, let's spit in each other's mouth and tickle each other's testicles at the same time. Let's play Twister nude and covered in oil. Nobody ever buys shit like that for a bachelor party or a friend. I've never in my life had a friend ask me, Jay, can you do me a favor? Yeah, bro, what's up? Could you maybe, I don't know, give me some gay porn? Get your own fucking gay porn. Can you give me some gay porn? Actually, can you make some with me? Come on, let's try it. No, never happens. But apparently everybody and their mother, when they go to a sex shop like that, feels the need to explain. And that leads into, number two, what I just said. People feel the need to explain their purchases. Let me tell you, I can guarantee you, anybody who's working in an adult shop does not care. We want you to get your shit, get the fuck out. That's all we've ever wanted. We don't want to talk to you. We don't want to be a friend. We have to tell you about products and stuff and, hope. And a lot of times we make it up. If we don't know it, we make it up. There's been some contraptions I've sold. Like, it could look like maybe like a metal ring with a tassel on it and maybe 2 bobby pins on either side. I have no idea what this is. It just came in with another order. I have to pretend I fucking know what they're talking about. So I'm like, well, this is obviously, it enhances pleasure through the scrotum and allows fluid buildup that feels really good upon release into your partner. It says vagina miracle stretcher on it. Well, you didn't let me finish. And also, when you release this, it will make your partner happy she's wearing it. We make it up if we don't know what it is. We just make shit up. I've lied my ass off in places not knowing shit. For a long time, I didn't know. What was the product? It was like like a nipple clamp. I really didn't know what they were. Because they didn't, I don't know a fucking nipple clamp. I don't know. I don't use them except on Hanukkah. Why not? I'm not even Jewish. I just do it for Hanukkah. So I didn't know because they were little tiny things with little beads on them, and they're like, hey, what does this do exactly? What does this do? Oh, it's to go on the end of your penis. So if you think you're going to ejaculate too soon, guess what? You can't because there's something closing it off. Where are you going? I know what I'm talking about. So we'll make it up. But yeah, a lot of times we want you to get your shit and get out. But people feel the need to tell us everything. They feel the need to tell the clerk everything. Like, I need this for my wife. Yeah, well, it's not for me at all. I mean, she gets kinky once in a while, and she's asked me about putting a dildo in me, but I'm not going to do it. So I said, honey, I will go buy you a dildo, and it definitely would be a black one. Actually, do you have any bigger? I mean, because that's what she wants. She likes it really, really big. Yeah, and that's just, they go on and on and on and on. They'll get porn. Or we'll get porn, or trans. It was always a thing when they got trans porn. When a man got trans porn or anything trans related, like a trans blow up doll, they would always have to say to you, well, this is what she wants. I don't know why she wants this, but she wants this. And it's kind of crazy. I have to come here all the time. I had one guy years ago, I'm talking 10, 11 years ago, when DVDs still had a little bit of life in them left, who every day, this is when they rented, this is how long ago this was, every day would come in, get five transsexual DVDs. And this isn't trannies having sex with real women. I don't know how else to say it. With real women. This is not trannies having sex with real women, which still could be considered straight because it's actually a man with a penis having sex with a woman, but he looks like a woman. Okay, these are trans and dudes blowing these trans guys. 9 times out of 10, trans films or trans pornography, I should say, or crude trans pornography, is a trans person with a raging hard on and a dude who looks very, very masculine, going all over it and taking it in his butt, and he's like giving thumbs up to the camera. This guy would get 5 every day. I'm not kidding you, every day, and say his girlfriend was a freak and like that. First off, I'm telling you right now, girls don't watch that much porn. There is not one fucking female I've ever known who watches that much porn. 5 DVDs in a fucking day's worth? Never happened. I don't think that. Okay, there's a few dudes that probably watch that much porn. Not female. So automatically, I know you're lying to me. Secondly, I don't give a shit. I don't care if after you buy this, you go outside, try to, mount yourself on a fire hydrant, hope somebody turns it on, slaps 5 children as they walk by and starts twisting your nipples and licking at them. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck if you fucking leave and you get hit by a fire truck and your limbs are severed and spread all over the fucking pavement and some old lady's crossing the street and slips on one of your intestines and breaks her fucking head open. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck what happens. Get your shit, leave. Leave. That's all we hope for. And then there's the other people. Another thing I've learned in the sex shop. People will start to tell you way too much, and you don't necessarily want to know. Wives, you're married to a husband. If he's going to like Lover's Lane and all these other places, a little more ghetto than Lover's Lane. There's sex shops out there, or stuff with booths. I hate to break it to you, and I know you think it's not happening to you. Your husband's putting his dick through a glory hole. I guarantee it. I've seen Marines come in and have. I'm sorry. It's not gay sex because they can't see the mouth on the other side. No. They're having gay sex. If there's a place with viewing booths, 9 times out of 10, they allow more than one person in these booths. It depends on the store. Some are really strict about it. Some will be like, okay, it's a viewing booth. It's only a preview booth. And what a preview booth is one person can request a film or whatever, or see whatever's on a loop, go in there, only one, and there's paper towels and, antibacterial stuff, and they watch the movie and they jerk off. That's just it. They watch the movie, they jerk off there because they don't want to take it home with them, or they don't want to view porn on the computer at home. And again, 9 times out of 10, it comes back to trans or gay porn. Why? Because they want to watch it somewhere else where it's not on the browser history. That's why. So there's those type of booths, okay? Now, there's the other types of booths where we are supposed to do what we call look the other way. If they're not loitering, there's like rows of booths in a lot of these places. New York, LA, every place. The guy goes in, as long as he's putting coins and keeping the film that he selected on the thing running, we don't give a shit who joins him in the room. We don't care. Money must be in the coin. Must be in the video monitor. As long as money's in the video monitor, we don't give a shit. We don't give a fuck. And I guarantee you, I have seen so many married men to women, guys I know I've talked to before, be like, I'll just see what's going on back there. I'll just see. We can see when you join another guy in a room. We can't see in the actual room itself if there's actual gay sex going on, because that'd be like a violation of privacy. But we can see the actual hallway in different places. Ladies, if you think your man has never had a blowjob from another dude, 90% of them have. I know what you're thinking. I know you're like, there's no way. Now I'm like, he wouldn't do that. They don't consider it gay, especially if it's a glory hole. And what I mean by that is sometimes these booths have holes in them where a guy can put his junk through and someone on the other side is happily away. And they will come out and they're in such denial. They're like, man, this chick, I think it was a chick, she gave me a great blowjob. It is never a girl. There is never a girl. I know it's in porno, but men, that's not real. It's fake. They believe that a girl sometimes gives some head because they don't see it. It's always a dude. It's always a dude. So ladies, I'm telling you, if you think your guy, if he's the manliest man, I don't care if he bench presses 500 pounds, if he fucking bros out every 5 seconds, he is doing some gay shit if he's going to a store. I fucking guarantee it. 90% of the time. There's very few men that I've seen that haven't either dabbled in, buying something, regarding the same sex, or actually went back and participated in something like that. Very few. I can count on both my hands how many people I knew that did not, were just, you could never even, it wasn't even a thought to them. Not that they hated it or whatever, but whatever. So there's that. What was the other thing? Oh, did it change my attitudes towards sex? No, it didn't change my attitudes towards sex. Listen, I don't care if you want to have, sex with fucking a midget who's blind. It doesn't matter to me, although that's going to be kind of funny, and they should make a porn out of that itself. A little midget with a, oh, wait, is it in yet? Is it, ow, ow, because it, all kinds of disturbing. You know what bothers me with midgets? And I shouldn't say little people, I'm sorry. I know they're fully formed adults. I get, well, not fully formed. But I know they're adults. But just the way they're built, they look very, how can I say this? Young, too young. When someone who's of normal size is with them, it's disturbing to see those images because it looks like something that's very wrong and illegal. And I know they deserve love to, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But what I've learned about that is that I don't care what you do. What has always thrown me, and I've learned the most, you never know someone. I mean, really, how deviant they are. You will talk to somebody who you think you've known for a long time who's a regular customer and come up to you and they'll buy, random shit, maybe some poppers. They'll buy like a kinky movie or some handcuffs or something for the girlfriend. And they'll be talking to you and they'll be like, you'll learn about them and you'll start to like them. Like, say, hey, what's going on today? I had a rough day. Yeah, I'm an EMT and ran into a burning orphanage today. Oh, man, that's rough. What happened? I saw carnage. Carnage you've never seen before. Carnage you wouldn't want to see. But see, the one kid was, basically he looked like a piece of French toast. I mean, he was all fucked up and he was saying, please, I don't want to die. And God, I just didn't have the heart to tell him he was going to die. So, I did the best I could. I put him on oxygen, got him to the hospital as soon as I could. Jesus Christ, it's a hard life. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I feel you. How's the wife doing? She's great. God, I love her. She's stuck with me. I have PTSD from all the shit I've seen as an EMT, and I wake up screaming some nights. It's just really rough, and yeah, it's hard. And I know I've jolted her, and I've been mean, and I'm moody when I get home. But she's such a good woman. She realizes how tough this job is on me. Now, do you have anything with clowns fucking amputees? Yeah. Or, okay, I know a little too much there. How about, people who are of legal age dressed up as a 5-year-old getting punched in the face by people who are dressed in blackface? Do you have anything like that? Because it just takes me there. That's the type of shit. You will get to know somebody and they'll ask for the most twisted shit on the planet. And the one thing I remember one time is a pastor came into the place where I worked. A pastor. Now, I knew he's a pastor back in the day when you could, rent and all that stuff. This was forever ago again. We needed an ID. Gave me his ID. Gave me his clerical ID. Father Hornball. Gave me his fucking clerical ID. I loved it. So, I mean, I guess I just learned how, and I don't want to say this because it sounds like I'm against this industry or whatever. I learned how depraved some people are that you never would. Here's the basic thing I learned working in an adult store. The people who you think just by sight are kind of like perverts and shifty or whatever are looking at the most normal, boring shit on the planet. 9 times out of 10, most people are. But it's the upstanding citizens, the ones who hair all coiffed, perfectly and wearing Armani suits and all that, who come in looking for donkeys kicking naked Swedish women in the face. It's that type of shit. It's just the extreme. So I've learned that some people are truly twisted and hide it well. And also, since they kind of consider us trash, like a clerk or whatever, or the manager of the store that you're working in that place, they will tell you anything about their loved ones, including you ladies, including you, how deep you like to take it, how many times they're fucking around on you. Yeah, my wife doesn't know I got 3 other fucking bitches on the side. Well, she won't suck my dick. You know how many times I've heard that? Well, she won't suck my dick. What am I supposed to do? I gotta go in that glory hole and have Bob over there suck me off because she won't suck my dick. She doesn't like sucking my dick. Maybe it's got something to do with your dick. You ever wash it? I don't know. So, yeah. I've learned a few things. But basically learned people are really perverted. And it's not always the people you think on site are. I've learned people like to over-explain. People like to blame their purchases on a friend or a bachelor party. And gay shit's always happening with your man. 9 times out of 10, it just is. Even if it's, a glory hole thing, it is. 9 times out of 10. And I also learned that people will actually have the balls to try to return a used sex toy. So I've learned that there's way more stupid people than I ever thought possible. That's it. So hope this did it for you. Whoever requested it, I'm sorry I'm forgetting right now. Jay got a cold. Jay got to get better. Jay got to start referring to himself in first person. Part of the symptoms of my cold. That's how I know I'm getting one. I just start saying JJJ. I'm like, Jay don't feel well. Yeah. Jay's got a sore throat. Yeah, Jay's voice is getting a little bit, first person, cold. Cool, got it. Hope it's done it for you. All right, time to get some NyQuil.